All right, let's give it up for Kimberly Inez Mays representing USA.
Hello. So, they say that human connection is the highest form of connection, and that is very true, but some of us need help getting there. And I'm going to tell you a story not of last year, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, but of 8 weeks ago. I was on a Zoom call and I was told that in January I would have to tell a story about how I overcame something. I'm like, what? I speak about technology, systems, websites, marketing, but my struggles, my stories, yeah, it's gonna be a little hard. So I said, okay, well, I'll just hit up my therapist. She'll know what to do, right? No, she was MIA. Now, she had some health issues, so, I'm very concerned about her. I was just pinging her, as an e-therapist. I was like, okay, well, Lori's not here for me, so what can I do? What can I do so that I can make it through this January competition somehow and tell a story? So I said, okay, well, let me use what I've always used, robots. So this is how I told the robots everything. So you may have heard of a little tool called ChatGPT. All right, but before you're like, what? Yes, ChatGPT. It does not only generate marketing copy, but it can talk to you as if you were a person. Now, I know this is not a substitute for therapy, but it is a great substitute for content. So, not saying that I wrote this with ChatGPT, no, but it is inspired by it because as I look throughout my life, I've been telling the robots everything. For years, I've been telling the robots everything. It started in the late 1980s. All right, I had a Commodore 64. I was just about 7 years old. So, I said one day I'm gonna program software, and that's what I did. Well, later on. But I always use technology, computers, and I've always found that self-expression through any kind of digital systems. Even in college, I would rather be coding than at the club. Even when I was at the club, all these people around me on the dance floor, and I couldn't wait to get home to code. So I had to figure out, okay, what is it within myself that finds my artistic expression, allows me to be the truest possible person that I am. So kind of circling back through Commodore 64, Tamagotchi in the 90s, the little thing you had to take care of was a little necklace and his little pet, I found that, okay, well, this is just who I am. And this helps me connect with people. And so thinking about me and ChatGPT, I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I don't have a story. But yes, I do. I have a story about resilience because the last 8 weeks, I was not happy. I had the holidays, I was sick, I was coughing, hacking, and I said, how am I going to get through these next 8 weeks, the speaking competition? And so I said, okay, well, I will tell whatever is on my heart at the time and trust the process. I know I go into performance mode every time I get up on stage, so something is going to happen and it's going to be just fine. And little did I know, out of boredom one day, when I started posting pictures of me, my face superimposed on whatever the AI created, that it would lead to interest and a new avenue for my business. So I say all of that to say is, I'm able to connect in my own special way. So while I still am working on my own story, one day I might be able to tell a longer version of how I overcame something in my life. Our shorter stories also matter. Our short stories also matter because we are all still in our stories. And through technology, through the things that we have available now, it is definitely helping me and my story. So my name is Kimberly Inez Mays. I am the Automated Thought Leader, and it has been a pleasure. Thank you.
Inez Mays, USA. You gotta make